Hello, it is Frosty the Songman. It is December 23rd, a day before Christmas Eve. And I've got all my Christmas music out, playing it for my family. There's a Roger Whittaker album. That glare again. The Christmas Song. Perry Como. What would Christmas be without Perry Como? Anyway, so yeah, getting ready for Christmas. This day, December 23rd in 1959, Chuck Berry was arrested after taking a 14-year-old girl across a state line. The girl was, unbeknownst to Berry, working as a prostitute. Berry was sentenced to 5 years in jail. But after racist comments by the judge, Berry was freed and didn't have to go to jail. Lucky Berry. Okay, on this day in 1999, George Harrison's home in Maui, Hawaii, was broken into by some woman who cooked a frozen pizza, drank beer from the fridge, started some laundry, and phoned her mom in New Jersey. The woman was what the hell? The woman was arrested and charged with burglary and theft. And on this day in 2005, Geezer Butler, the bassist of Black Sabbath, offered £5,000 for any information leading to the safe return of Toga, the 3-month-old penguin that had been stolen from a zoo on the Isle of Wight a few days earlier. All right, moving on. So tonight I'm excited because I'm actually reviewing an album that's not 30 years old. When I started this channel, I wanted to review new albums and old, but I haven't done much on the new, mainly because I haven't found a good way to find out good music, good music, and also there's probably not a ton of it out there anyway, in my opinion. But I know there is, and I just I don't know. I'm older, I'm working, I got a family, I can't scour the internet for bands. I wish I could. I mean, I'm a music reviewer. You'd think I would. But I only play music reviewer on TV. So anyway, please, if you have any suggestions of good bands, send them to me and I'll try to review them. But yeah, I'm excited. This album is from the Milk Carton Kids. And I found this in the library. I mean, I had known the album. I knew it. Somebody gave it to me a couple years ago, and I knew it. So when I saw it in the library, I was like, I'll get that and review it, because I remember I liked it. That's the tape I put over it, just so you don't see my hometown. Kind of trying to remain anonymous online. So many weirdos out there. It's a very cheap paper-looking. I mean, that's it. It's like the Beatles' White Album. That's how much detail is on it, literally. The inside is very bland cardboard look. I guess modernist. And that's the information. Anyway, and they just released an album in 2018. I mean, just a few months ago. So I am current. I am hip, guys. I am totally fab tonight. So I'm not reviewing the 2018 album because I like this one a little bit better. But yeah, just know that a 2018 album is out there. And this band is current and they're still doing it. They're touring and playing and making music. So tonight I'm going to review the 2013 album called The Ash and Clay. All right, the Milk Carton Kids. They're from Eagle Rock, California, and which is a suburb of Los Angeles, a little bit north of Los Angeles, kind of near Glendale. The Milk Carton Kids are Kenneth Pattengale and Joey Ryan, and they began making music together in early 2011. And this album, The Ash and Clay, was recorded in September 2012. So that's pretty impressive to meet each other and start making music in 2011 and to make this album in 2012. And what's more is this is basically live. I mean, it's in the studio, but they don't overdub anything as far as I know. They just pretty much set up a couple mics, a Neumann and maybe something else if I remember right, and they just press record and go. So this is basically live, which is very, very impressive. I mean, it sounds like these guys have been playing together much, much longer than they have. So that really impressed me. Yeah, and they only recorded it in like 4 days, 4 or 5 days, like total. That's how long it took to make this album. Out of this world. Kudos to you guys. All right, they had 2 albums before this one. One was called Retrospect in 2011, and another one was called Prologue, also released in 2011. So that's crazy. The year they meet, they put out 2 albums. I feel like such a loser. All right, both of these albums are very nice, the 2011 albums. Retrospect is actually a live album recorded in Ventura, California. So I didn't know those albums before I made this review, but yesterday or today, I forget which, but I listened to them, and they are very good. They're worth getting. They're a lot like this one, very intimate. So yeah, I'll describe the music a little bit. It's kind of indie folk. I mean, it's soft, mellow, folky stuff that really puts you in a relaxed mood. I mean, you just want to grab a cappuccino, have the fire going, sit in your lazy chair, and just like stare at the shadows on the wall that the candle makes. And yeah, think of your life and think of things that have happened in the last couple years and ponder them. And it's just a great album for that. It's very, very, I mean, not every song is laid back. Some are up-tempo, but it's very smooth. It's a smooth, acoustic, organic, authentic, real, live type sound to it. I really dig it. All right, so I like this one slightly better than the other 2, the first 2 albums, but, you know, just slightly. They're all very good. This album, after this one was released, they released one in 2015 called Monterey and one in 2018, like the one I just mentioned. And that was called All the Things That I Did and All the Things I Didn't Do. And that one is actually more not so stripped down. They add different instruments, maybe some strings, a pedal steel guitar type thing. The songs have a different flavor than this. It's still very good. It's just they're trying to progress, I think, and so it's all of these albums are worth buying. I like all of them actually, but this is my favorite, I think. The Ash and Clay was it was the first album released on Anti Records, and a little bit about the members: Joey Ryan and Kenneth Pattengale. They formed a duo after Joey attended a solo performance by Kenneth in their shared hometown of Eagle Rock, California, and the 2 came together after both artists had kind of unsuccessful music careers, solo music careers. I guess not much was happening in their solo careers, and they said, hey, let's throw in our lot together and let's see what happens being a duo. And I'm glad they did, because it's a magical, the harmonies, I didn't even mention that. It's almost like that band First Aid Kit. I don't know if you've heard of them, but check them out too. The Lion's Roar is a great album by First Aid Kit. They're sisters, actually. And although these guys aren't brothers, they have the same quality, like a Lennon, McCartney, Simon Garfunkel, you know, like the harmonies just really, really sound nice together. Joey plays a 1951 Gibson J45 acoustic guitar, and Kenneth plays a 1954 Martin 015. And yeah, let me play some music. This is the first one. This is about my favorite song. This is called Hope of a Lifetime. You can hear that old Gibson sound.
There's a light that's shining down, and a calm wind in the pine, for the fate of a fearsome travesty to have forgotten me.
How do you meet a year before
Seems to have forgotten me.
and make music like this?
If it hasn't learned by now, where I've hid so very long, I'll come safely out into the silence found in the wake of its passing on. In the wake of its passing on. A smarting smile and a westward stare holds a promise in the air. That's the way they used to find their own way home. By the stars on their own. By the stars on their own.
Beautiful, beautiful stuff. All right, let me get to track 4. This is called Years Gone By. It's a little more, it's a little slower. And you can hear little mistakes in the guitar soloing, but they don't bother you. It's like, it makes it cooler, because you know they're doing this live. And it's like they just plow on, you know, like, I mean, me being a guitarist, I can tell once in a while he hits a clunker he probably didn't mean to, but he recovers and it's fine. It's totally fine.
I still wait for the door to close. When you go, I don't know myself anymore. Might have been, you never know. Time's a thief and stole the show.
I love it when he hits that high note, those high notes.
Long ago, nights turned slow.
Awesome stuff.
Thunder would roll. Winters rise white as snow.
All right, track 5. This is The Ash and Clay. This is the name of the album. The song which the album was named after.
Swing sets are empty, like dirt turned the dark of the night. The center of this town, it used to whirl in the glow of twilight. It might look like God's away with all the trouble these days. We'll come home before the girls are gone. We're coming home tonight.
Alright.
What have we done to run this country into such a sight?
Track 7. This is called The Jewel of June. I hope everybody has a Merry Christmas if I don't mention it.
Mercy come upon us, mercy let us go. Hold me up just longer, shine a light on hope. Shine upon what's missing, shine upon the rest. Calm the winds inside me, the torrents in my chest. It only takes a moment for a lifetime to go by. It only takes a moment for the changing of the signs.
Okay, let me play one more. This is track 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is called Heaven. I mean, if you're kind of an advanced guitarist, this is a great album to listen to. You might pick up a few licks. Kind of a bluegrassy type thing.
Go ahead, stomp your feet on the floorboards. that's really what you came here for. Hang a prayer
Somebody's
for
poking their head through the door. Who is that? Who's
They promised me heaven, I was hoping for something more.
That's a cool line. They promised me heaven, I was hoping for something more. Hey, are you down here?
Yeah, I wanted some Rice Krispies.
Rice-
Separate milk.
Rice Krispies,
Yeah.
milk separate?
Yeah.
All right, I'll bring it to you. God, my kids snack too much. It's like Rice Krispies. Doesn't he know I'm making this professional movie here? Doesn't he know that just by interrupting this, I'm going to have thousands and thousands less viewers than I could have had? Just kidding. That's my youngest kid there. All right, so I hope you agree. It's a very beautiful, mellow, acoustic, authentic album with sweet harmonies that just blend together. Very impressive group. Yeah, not more to say about it. I would check it out. It's a 2013 album, The Ash and Clay. This is probably my favorite, although all their albums are very nice. So yeah, check it out. And have a Merry Christmas, guys. I don't know if I'll make another video before Christmas. 2018, signing off, bringing in 2019. And yeah, hope you spend it with your family, have some good times. Don't drink too much eggnog. I've been into the eggnog lately because we had a party and it was only half drank and like half of the bottle was left over. So I keep getting into the eggnog every night. Luckily the bottle's about gone, so I don't have to worry about it. But I didn't even know I liked eggnog, but it's like Evan Williams. It's really good actually. Anyway, I'm not trying to get you guys to start drinking, but signing off, this is Frosty the Songman from Red Radio Reviews, and y'all have a good night.